Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have another fun layout as the guest designer for Coco Daisy. I am doing a layout starting off with the yellow cardstock and then this ombre red tone pattern paper called Sunshine, and I did a cut file from the design studio that is it's called Butterfly Layered Garland. And so each butterfly has 3 layers, and I'm going to use the pattern paper mixed with the yellow cardstock in order to create these dimensional butterflies. I cluster them together using my Scotch Tacky Glue, and they come together so cute. And I made sure like they all had like one color or one piece of everything into each flower, which definitely helps to add interest to this. Now, once I'm done with this part, as I do this very peacefully on my own, I almost, after I lay them down a little bit, I wanted to have more variation. So I do this whole process again, but I enlarge all of the butterflies to have some big and then some smaller ones for my layout. So this takes some time. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of time, but it's an easy way to add interest to your layout and to also use like more than one pattern paper when you're doing your layouts as well. And this collection is called Summer Wishes, and it's just like perfect for documenting just your summer fun bright photos that you may take, because all the colors are great. They're light, it's like whimsical as well, and can work for tons of trips that you may take or any documenting that you will be doing. So I'm all going to use this cardstock too. It looks like mixed media. Now, if you follow me, you know that I always love mixed media. So the fact that this already looks like paint splatter in rainbow colors is just fantastic. Like, I don't even have to add anything else. I'm just going to use this as is. Like, this paper is phenomenal. And this one is called, let me make sure, Sunshine. So I use Sun-Kissed for the butterflies, but Sunshine for my background, and it's just perfect. So these are the larger ones that I was discussing about. Now, this paper also has some black wording on it that says that summer feeling, and I totally wanted to kind of use that as my title, and I was trying to make it work. The thing is, though, for me, is that I loved the black and white like contrast of my photos to the rainbow colors of the background, and that title on the paper, while cool and in black, I just felt like it was too thin to really stand out as my, quote-unquote title, that I do end up actually placing my photos over that wording in order to use more of their exclusive die cuts for my title itself. And you'll see that in a few more moments of me prepping this layout. So here are just the larger ones that I'm clustering together, which was again, easy to do, and this time I didn't add any yellow cardstock. I just made them from the pattern paper itself, so they're all like ombre. So here I am, like I said, fussing around, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to cover up the wording and just find another title. So then I wanted to cluster them in a diagonal across the page. This kit includes a 3x4 stamp set and actually included a tiny sun stamp, which is actually like a doodle mark on the pattern paper too, if you can see the suns around the photos. So I thought this was a perfect one to add a little bit more detail to the background. This alpha set does come in the kit. It's like a butter yellow color, and I thought I was going to make my title with that, but I thought I needed more contrast. I already matted my photos on black paper, that I wanted more black on the layout, so I'm using the exclusive die cut. So This Love and Documented are going to be like my combined layout title for this layout. And I will be using leaving one photo flat on the pattern paper, and the other one right now I am popping up on Fun Foam, and just to add some interest to that so that they're not just flat. Now the butterflies as well, I'm going to kind of start gluing them down. I'm doing the title first with my fine liner that also still has my Scotch Tacky Glue in there, and then I'll start going in and gluing down my butterflies. I glue them, well, right now as you can see that they're flat, and so they do have the layout, the layers, but you can totally leave this as is if you like this look For me, I do go in afterwards, and you'll see in just a moment, and start kind of bending some of the wings up. I'm only attaching glue when I first apply the layers in the center in order to still have their wings available to kind of bend up, which is a look I wanted, so just be aware of that when you're gluing them together. Don't glue them completely flat, just put like a dollop in the center, and that way you can still curl up the wings. And I just love the way the curled up wings look to this layout, and when you look on the close-ups, like the shadowing underneath it is just great. Now don't get me wrong, once this layout isn't a page protector in my album, the dimension really won't matter, but for picture taking and for filming, these butterflies rock. So I'm still using some of the die cut, the colorful die cuts. This one says Hello Sunshine, the spring day is in the bottom left, and then I'm also going to use a circle one that says like right now or this moment or something like that. And I love that all these colors work together on this rainbow kind of paint splatter background, as well as this in a row hearts that are also rainbow. So anytime I can scrap with rainbow colors is my favorite, if you know this. I'm going to add a few more of those sunny stamped hearts, and I'm just loving this. I do add some journaling underneath the title about just these pictures. She's about 5 months in these pictures. It's a sunny day, and she's just a happy baby, and oh my God, I just love her to death. I mean, I'm a completely different person, but I still love my scrapbooking, but I'm a different person, meaning that I'm just a mom now, and it's just different set of lenses that you look at life with. So it's just great. I added some black paint splatters for more contrast to this layout, and that'll finish it up. Remember, this kit is from Coco Daisy. I'll leave the link down below if you would like to purchase it and have fun along with me. Thank you for joining me. Bye!